So good morning, everyone. My name is Lodido Ishima, and welcome to the Maxify Global Bootcamp. It's a pleasure to have you all join us to learn what will shape your future in tech that's going forward. So basically, we in the room we have the founder of Maxify Global is no other person but Mr. Tesu Hulu, and a tech entrepreneur, a product manager, and a startup and career coach with over 10 years experience within the tech industry. He's a founder of two tech startups, Maxify Global, one of the fast growing software development agencies in Nigeria that has serviced over 50 clients in Africa, UK, United States, and Canada, and volunteer services. A UK-based job board software built to reduce global unemployment by helping skilled tech talents gain work experiences and in companies to achieve career success. He has consulted for over 20 business owners and founders to launch and scale their startups in Africa, and has supervised the development and launch of multiple software products and the management of technology teams and infrastructure across diverse industry, that is fintech, agri-tech, edtech, NGOs, edtech, HR tech, and e-commerce, etc. For several organizations in government, private, civil society organizations locally and internationally. His experience and expertise has earned him a Hyperion Scholarship, a fully funded scholarship at the Quantic School of Business and Technology in USA, where he obtained an executive MBA. He's currently studying at South Dakota State University, United States, for another master's in operation management. His passion in helping young emerging African startups and achieve career success in tech, and tech startups achieve product growth and market fit. Please join me to welcome Mr. Teso.
Thank you, Shiva. Thank you very much. Thank you for the introduction. Thank you, guys. You're welcome to Maxify Bootcamp, and this is something Maxify Bootcamp was actually bettered because of the problems that we as tech professionals, all the problems I have seen 8 years plus in the tech industry, the problems I have seen with people trying to learn new skills, the problems the tech team of Maxify Global has also experienced. And our experiences led us to actually the creation of Maxify Bootcamp. So Maxify Bootcamp basically is created to fast forward your tech career. So what we're trying to do at Maxify Global is give you an experience that you won't find anywhere, which is giving you that experience to learn separately, but also execute projects cross-functionally. So that is the major takeaway from this bootcamp. And number two, we will be leveraging on our partners, people who Maxify Global has built software solutions for over the years, just like the company was established in 2019, and over these years we've built multiple software solutions for tech startups. We've also built for government agencies, and all these people are our partners. So we're hoping that at the end of the bootcamp, those of you who are currently unemployed, because we got your data from when you registered and we realized that a couple of you were unemployed, And we hope that at the end of this bootcamp, we will be able to introduce you to some of our clients and our partners, and hopefully give you an opportunity to kickstart your careers. And another beautiful thing about this bootcamp, which I am sure we're going to be having a presentation where you get to listen and hear from Shima, but then I just felt I should give you a brief. So excelling in the tech space is not just about skill, it's not just about getting a job, because we want to give you a complete experience. Other boot camps out there will train you, and then they won't help you, they won't teach you how to get a job. And even when they teach you how to get a job, they won't teach you how to remain in that job, because most times, even when you get a job, the next step is making sure you're not fired or you keep that job. And these are all processes. We hope that at the end of Maxify Bootcamp, you will be given an experience that will help you have a very high chance of achieving career success. So I won't be saying any more now. I'm sure you guys will have an opportunity to see and meet me and even the Maxify tech team as time goes on. You will be trained by really, really amazing people. They are not just skilled, but they are amazing personalities who have passion, who are passionate about helping young and upcoming professionals achieve career success. So I urge you to take this training as serious as you can, because this could be the beginning of the rest of your life. So if you really want to change your story, you actually have to change yourself. And the only way you can change yourself is to skill yourself. Most times in life, what you earn is proportional to what you know. So your skill could set you aside from every other person out there. So all through the training, when you're given tasks, take them seriously, execute them. Don't just take it for granted. Please take these tasks seriously, because every single experience counts. Okay, so I would take a step back here and allow Shima run us through the presentation of what Maxify Bootcamp has to offer. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that amazing remark. I'm sure that we are fired up already. Thank you so much. So I would want to ask that the participant please drop your, maybe as a form of introduction on the chat box, with your name and where you are joining from, so we can see and definitely acknowledge it. So I'll be going into the presentation, and I'll be sharing my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you again welcome to the Maxify Bootcamp orientation, where we want you to become a professional. It starts here, and this is basically the agenda. We've done the introduction, we've had the welcome remarks by our founder and CEO, had the welcome remarks. So now is the presentation. So after this presentation, we'll be room for questions and answers. Then we will be closing. This should not take more than 20 minutes. We're running behind time and to be fast. So please don't forget to drop your name, where you joined us from. Thank you. So basically, the Maxify is an information technology company specialized in software development and talent success, operating out of United States and Nigeria. So it started since 2019 when it opened the doors to the world Maxify Global has built over 28 software products for individuals, startups, NGO, corporation, government agencies across Africa, UK, and the United States. They have also been responsible. We've also been responsible for supporting over 40 tech professionals in their career success. So why Maxify Bootcamp? That's why we're here. And the bootcamp stands out for its innovative approach to teach and educate, offering unique cross-functional learning experience. So participants not only gain individual skills, but also learn to collaborate seamlessly in a team. That's one very important skill set every tech or anybody should have, and that you're going to gain in this bootcamp, which is crucial aspect of in today's tech workspace. So what are the benefits for being a part of this bootcamp? So at the end of this training, you are expected to enjoy the following benefits. One, acquire the skills and knowledge needed to achieve a successful career in tech. Gain a course completion certificate. By the time you're applying for jobs, you showcase this on your resume, and it comes in handy when they are reviewing your resume. So you will learn how to create an attractive identity online, search and ace the job roles. You have access to training manuals and class recordings for references. The recordings for all the bootcamps are going to be made available for you going forward. So at any point you have need to reference to them, you'll also do that. So you also have access to career mentors, people who have been in this industry for years, have had very deep experience and are willing to be here at one dial for you. You also belong to a supportive community, utilize new skills to collaborate and work cross-functionally with other teams to build and launch software products. You definitely be introduced into the Maxify Global Partner for possible job opportunities. So the key feature for this bootcamp is a comprehensive curriculum, which is going to which is spread across 7 weeks, and basically tailored to front end, back end, UI, UX for the batch A. So for the 7 weeks, we're going to have the first 3 weeks, then we'll have the remaining 4 weeks where you would have access to hands-on experience. That's developing a product. So you'll be shared among yourselves within a team of two, and then you work on that. And the classes are convenient. Classes will be holding 3 hours on Saturdays, spread across 10 a.m. West African time, 1:30 and 5 p.m. So it's going to be convenient, and this will be done for 7 weeks, allowing you to balance your learning and other commitments. So you already mentioned that you would engage in hands-on learning experience through real-world projects and assignments, reinforcing theoretical concepts. So for everything you learn, please be rest assured that you're going to be given tasks and assignments, so you'll be able to practicalize and have that installed forever. So we at Maxify Global, we are open to a lot of professionals, and you are going to have a seamless access to these professionals. So career readiness. So beyond technical skills, you are going to receive guidance in personal branding, CV design, that's resume design, freelancing, job applications, and interview preparations, enhancing your employability. This is very
Yeah,
important
Shima,
because, yes,
Shima, I would
yes,
like to
sir.
add on this
Okay, okay,
area.
okay,
This
all right.
area is really critical because after learning a new skill, it's not just yeah, you can write code or yeah, you can build a UI. It's also about who you are. We have to teach you how to rebrand yourself because the job industry is really competitive, and you can't risk having a very terrible digital footprint and expect organizations to hire you, because the minute they hire you, they expect you to become an ambassador of that organization. So one, your profile needs to look good. Your profile picture needs to speak for you. The kind of content you put on social media should be able to speak for you. So that's why this area is really critical. And then we'll be touching briefly on freelancing, because we know how difficult things are in Nigeria at the moment and other parts of the world. We have people joining, uh, participating in this boot camp. We have people from the United States. We have people from Canada. We have people from UK. So we know how things are difficult now in the world. So freelancing can actually be a cushion when you're in the job market looking for the next job. So that's why this area comes in week 7. After you're done learning your skill, we now put you through this series where we brush up your personal branding, your CV, we teach you freelancing tips, we teach you how to look for jobs, and then we teach you how to prepare for these job interviews so you can get to ace them. Yeah, thank you. You can go to
Right.
the
Thank
next
you so
slide.
much. All right. So, about the group projects, I earlier mentioned that. So, we are going to be collaborating
Yeah.
within teams. Yes, sir.
So for the projects, we're going to have the participants broken into 2 teams. We're going to have team A and team B, and then these both teams will be made up of all all the tech roles we're training. So for example, we're going to be having 3 soft front-end developers, 3 back-end developers, and 3 UI UX designers in one team. And these teams are now going to be building a product that upon completion, they'll be launching. So this gives you an experience of building and launching a product while working cross-functionally. And when we say working cross-functionally, we mean you're working with other teams. So as a UI UX designer, you're getting that experience of how it feels to work with a front-end developer. And then you get that knowledge of what role they play and what role you are supposed to play. Because working with other teams is really critical in the workplace. So that's why this is really important. And then this also gives you an opportunity to tell whoever you meet tomorrow that, hey, this is what I built, you know. So you have evidence of your skill right there online. Yeah, so community and career mentorship. Upon completion of the training, we're going to have all the participants in a room where not just their instructors will be in that room, but also other Maxify Global Tech um, operate tech professionals and also some of our contractors. They will be in that room with you to provide support. And apart from that, we have our own job board called volunteer.com, where we'll have all the participants sign up, and this is a platform built specifically to help people who just learned a new skill to acquire hands-on work experience. So this is really critical, and we hope that you guys will take full advantage of this platform and this opportunity. What helps you succeed most times in your career is as a result of you having support. and a community behind you that provides support. So for the training structure, it's going to be broken into 3 major parts. The first part is going to be week 1 to 6, where you're all going to be learning separately in your various rooms with your various instructors. And then week 7, you all come together to learn personal branding, freelancing. And while this is going on, you will be working on your final project with all your instructors in the room with both teams. So there are certain things we understand that at this stage you may not be able to do, some tasks you may not be able to execute. So your instructors will be there to help you through this project. But the final patch here is to ensure that at the end, you have a project you can tell somebody that you actually worked on, and then you have an experience. Because trust me, when you're speaking from experience, it's always clear. It's always clear. So this is really critical. As for the schedule, we have a UI UX design. All the trainings are going to happen on Saturday, but we have UI UX design starting 10 a.m. So immediately after this class, we have just 30 minutes and the UI UX guys will be starting their session. Then the front end guys will take it from there, and then the back end guys will close the day. So this is actually a redesign because we had some participants joining from the United States, joining from Canada, and their time zone is really not favorable with the 10 a.m. time. Because right now the time here where I am is 2 a.m. So imagine asking somebody to wake up 2 a.m. to join a boot camp for 7 weekends. It's really going to be stressful. So thankfully, most of these guys are in the back end class, and then it's going to be quite convenient for them. So yeah. So this is where you get to meet your instructors. These are going to be your instructors. They are highly experienced guys. They have worked on very complex projects, and they have a passion for guiding young talent to achieve their career goals. So I will urge you all to listen to them. When they give you tasks, when they give you videos to watch, these videos are meant to help you learn faster. And the only way you can learn as fast as possible is if you really personally love research. You need to be able to research on your own and learn new stuff, bring them to class and ask questions. That's how you learn. You really cannot learn all it takes to be a software developer in 7 weeks. But if you're somebody who has a research culture, then you can learn anything. Because our bootcamp is designed to give you pointers and to give you hacks on how to be an effective software developer or a UI UX designer in the fastest way possible. Next slide. So these are the requirements. We already sent you guys an email capturing most of these informations. So if you check that email, you're going to see details of the kind of computer or PC that we recommend, but it's just a recommendation. It doesn't mean if your specifications are not up to that, then you really can use it. You can, but this is what we recommend because we feel if you stick to our recommendation, you should be more effective. And then some instructors have already started sending you guys messages on the applications to install. And even those emails we sent also capture some of the applications you're supposed to install to set you up for class. And for internet, we know internet can be a problem, especially in Africa. But we'll advise that you get a backup internet option so you can be able to connect at all times. However, we will be having recordings of every session so that for people who may miss training for one reason or the other can still catch up. And then after the training, you get to ask all the questions you have to ask in the groups. And I'm sure your instructors will be very, very happy to provide all the support you need. So these are some of our partners. We have Southwest Finance Association. They are based in the US. We have some companies here based in the UK. We have some based in Nigeria. Yeah, majorly UK, US, Nigeria. So these are the partners we hope we will be introducing you guys to upon completion of your program, and possibly getting you guys opportunities. That's a wrap.
All right. Thank you so much for.
So if anybody has any question, this is the point where we get to take questions. You can leave your questions in the chat room if you're shy, and or you can unmute your mic and ask a question. Feel free, don't be shy.
So do we have any questions? You could do it to write that in the chat box, or unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yeah.
Okay, Hussein.
Okay, good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I don't have any question to ask, but I just want to use this opportunity to say a big thank you for all what you are going to be offering us with this Maxify group. I think most of us here don't really have that knowledge as such, but with this opportunity, we will be able to go through, learn, and upgrade ourselves. So thank you very much for the opportunity. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you, Husseini. We hope that this opportunity will help you grow. That's our prayer. That's what success means to us at Maxify Global and Maxify Bootcamp. We will only consider our bootcamp a success when we start hearing stories of people finishing the bootcamp and getting jobs and getting to live better lives. That's what we call success. So it is our pleasure, and we enjoy doing it actually. So thank you very much. I think we can wait to take more questions, like 2 minutes, because I'm sure the UI UX people will have to start preparing for their class, so we can't keep them here too long. If you have any questions, if you're shy, you can always send us an email, or you can send a message in the chat in the WhatsApp groups. We are always very happy to respond to your messages. So, any questions?
No, we don't have any questions.
Okay. If that's no questions, then I guess we just wrap it up. And we'll see you guys in class. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for your time. Thank you for trusting us. And we will do everything within our power to make sure you guys have the most amazing experience. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from. Have a good day.
All right.